Bestie thought she could get away with it. Second time posting BC, I was rushed in writing this and messed up so much everyone accused me of being AI lol. So from the top 22F and X24M, we'll call him Jack, were 19 and 21, and still together at the time, since that's so hard for y'all to grasp. I moved to a different town from the one I grew up in for work, and I didn't have a lot of friends over there. I met this girl, let's call her Amanda 22F, at the job. We worked opposite shifts but had the same days off, so we spent all our days off together and became best friends fast. Me and Jack have a son together, and Amanda babysat for me sometimes while I was at work. She took my son to my ex's house sometimes for his days. They got along fine, which I was grateful for because that was my boyfriend and my best friend. I have my other best friend, Alan 22M, who I'd been friends with since I was 11. At the time of this whole story, the Robert Pattinson Batman had just come out. My son was at his grandmother's and me and Alan went to go see the movie. While I was in the movies, Amanda sent me Snapchat streaks and I seen my boyfriend's room in the background. I immediately knew that she was at my boyfriend's house. I called her and she didn't answer, straight to voicemail, like she turned her phone off immediately after snapping me. I called him and he picked up. All I said was, if she's still there when I get there, I'm kicking her ass. He hung up. I walked out of Batman halfway through, and when I got into town, I saw that her car was in fact at his house, and so I ran in the house ready to fight her, but apparently she got a ride from a friend because she locked her keys in her car and wanted to get out of there before I got there. I later found out she spent the night sleeping outside of a gas station because nobody could give her a ride. Tragic. Jack then started begging me to take him back, that he didn't want to ruin our family, and he loved me. I asked him if they'd slept together, and he went silent. Then I got an idea. Well, Jack had a 22-year-old geriatric dog who lost control of his, well, everything, and was using the kitchen floor as a bathroom. I grabbed paper towels and told Jack pick up the 4 heaping piles dog shit, and we took it outside and smeared it all over her car, all of its handles and all of its windows. Then when he was busy gagging BC, he got some on his stump. I said, "Thank you, we're done, I'll drop our son off tomorrow at 3. And walked away before he could stop gagging to say anything else. The next morning I saw her post on Facebook crying about it, hahaha. For context, some of you didn't know what a streak was, so when you Snapchat pictures back and forth, Snapchat puts the number of consecutive days you've snapped next to the person's name. It's called a streak, and some people send streaks to everyone on their Snap at once. Also, I later found out Amanda snapped more than just me, and a handful of our work friends saw it and confronted her about it, and she quit her job.